Hey everybody, my name's Cole, and welcome to my channel. This channel is going to consist of videos of my life. Basically, I'm just going to vlog things I like to do, and the whole goal of this channel is basically just to kind of be helpful and motivational and take you guys on my journey with me. So I'm 21 years old. I've had a history, hold on a minute. I've had a history of some bad habits in my life before. Junk food, eating, the usual, I like to drink, I like to party, not too crazy or anything, but I'm really into trying to better myself, and I think it would be good for me to document that process and also maybe help some of you guys out as well. This is going to include things like going to the gym, things like doing hobbies and investing in yourself. Me personally, I'm very into playing the guitar and investing I've been getting into, and working a job. I'm in school right now, so just managing lots of different hobbies and trying to be the best version of myself I can be. And if that's something that you guys are also interested in doing for yourselves, then I think this would be a good channel for you guys to watch, because that's kind of going to be the focus of this channel. We're going to talk about managing, how I manage all these things. And I'm by no means a professional or anything. I'm just the everyday average Joe. And I think that's what's going to be important as well going forward, is that I'm no different than anybody else. Lots of things that I'd like to change, of course, but this is just going to be a nice thing, I think, for me and for you guys. So right now I'm currently on my way to the gym, which is one of the main things that I'll be recording on this channel, is going to the gym. But I'm also going to talk about, like I said, managing hobbies and different interests and things. I like to play the guitar, and I'm trying to write music. I'm trying to read from lots of different greats, and also just read for leisure, like fantasy and comic books, of course. So I think this channel is just going to be kind of about juggling different interests and being the best version of yourself. So a few things that I've learned so far on this journey, I'd say I really started focusing on these types of aspects of trying to better myself. I'd say I really started to focus and dial in around September of this year. And for context, it's now late December. We're coming out of Christmas now. Some of the things I've learned that help is regular exercise is extremely life-changing. It helps with mood, it helps with motivation, physical health, tiredness. These are all things that become less and less of a problem the more you have regular exercise, from what I've seen. I used to wake up and be tired every day and not really get through the day without a nap. But after I started to really dial in on my exercise and try and make sure I'm eating whole foods and eating I'm eating in a deficit right now because I'm trying to get leaner. After I started to focus in on these things, there were noticeable changes in my day-to-day life in terms of motivation, energy level, confidence in myself even. All things that I think really change the way that you can be a better version of yourself. So these are going to be important themes that we rely on. Another is regular sleep. Right now, over the holidays, my sleep's been inconsistent, and I can tell, compared to the last few months of really getting to bed at the same time and waking up at the same time, that this staying up late, I've been having 1 a.m., 2 a.m. nights, waking up at 10 or 11. And although that's plenty of sleep, it's about the rhythm and the cyclical nature of your body, really. I mean, going back millions of years through evolution, it makes perfect sense that we would have developed a certain rhythm to our energy throughout the day, in terms of having more energy in the morning. And that structure of a day is definitely really important biologically to maintain. And so that's going to be another theme. Exercise, sleep are going to be two themes that we really stick heavily to. Another thing is going to be showing up for yourself. That's another thing that I've learned to do in these past few months. That means that if somebody asks me to go out and it's maybe a Friday night and somebody asks me to go out and I feel an inkling like maybe I don't want to go out and I'd rather do something like work on my hobbies or read a book or stay in and make sure that I get a good sleep that night, then I'm gonna show up for myself first. I think that is very important. Being a person of your own volition can really help build that sense of self and that power, which I think is kind of what this channel is going to be striving to, is, like I said, building the best version of yourself. So these are just a few things that we're going to be focusing on in the channel. Just doing things for yourself, really. It's all a very simple process, but it is difficult to maintain consistency and always, make the right choices. And I mean, not every time do you have to go to bed at 11 p.m. so that you can wake up at 6 the next day. Of course, you can give yourself a bit of lenience, but it's important to maintain consistency over everything else. So, I hope that this channel can be a good source of motivation for anyone who watches. And I know for certain that me documenting this is going to be a good source of motivation for me. And I really hope I can do the same for all of you. So now I'm arriving to the gym. So I'm going to get in there and get to work. And I will talk to you guys when I am back at home. Rubber, sweat, and weed fill the air at the entrance of the Fit for Less gym. Is this gonna stand up? I don't know. This isn't a very good angle, is it? How about if I try this up here? That's really far away in here. Too heavy.
dips, incline bench, Carter press, tricep pull downs with one arm at a time, lateral raises, shoulder press, 2 sets, big weight, each one, then a 10-minute run to cap it off. Now let's go home for a bit more of a debrief. I'll see you guys back there.
I was just about to start editing all the footage, but I wanted to have like one more chat here before I end off the first video. I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the channel and stuff, and I wanted to show you guys what I'm eating now. This is yogurt and berries and oats. So it's steel cut oats, about 50 grams of steel cut oats, about 150 grams of frozen blueberries. Frozen fruit little hack. You can get your fruit, and if it's frozen, it's a lot cheaper than you know, fresh fruit. And then yogurt is just incredible. High protein, no fat. Siggy's Skyr, I think it's called. I don't really know what that means. Some like Icelandic yogurt or something. But yeah, so this was a little introduction to the channel. I'm probably gonna go ahead and play some guitar in a bit here after I edit this video, which is one of my hobbies, and then do some reading. I'm trying to do less gaming and less like, I mean, gaming's good and stuff. It's like still art and stuff, but I bought a book today. I don't know where it is right now. I bought like I have manga over there and like some dinosaur encyclopedias and stuff, but I'm trying to read more like insightful stuff because I want some inspiration for lyricism. And so I'm trying to read like some Dostoevsky, I think is how you pronounce his name. I don't know. Like I don't want to feign being an intellectual here, but I heard that some of those guys are good, and I'm really inspired by Kurt Cobain's style of songwriting, and so I was doing some looking into him last night, and I heard that he was big into all these big poets and big writers and stuff, so I figure maybe I could get some inspiration from where he got some inspiration for some of his writing style. And I really like short stories. Like I've been reading the Witcher series, and that started off with 2 books of short stories, and those were fire. And now I'm reading like the main one. It's like 2 short story books and then like 5 main series books. And the 2 short story books were fire. And if Dostoevsky has some short stories, then like I feel like I'm gonna eat that up. I feel like I'm gonna fucking love that. So I bought those. And of course it's the holidays right now, so while we're still watching what we eat, every once in a while I will. Like I got this Toblerone here. If any of you have had Toblerone before, you know it's incredible. I got some of that, and so I've been like snacking on that. An important thing to do when you're trying to maintain a diet, but you want to have snacks, is just track everything. Put everything on a scale. Scale is like my best friend. And I think that, you know, some people, when I tell them about that, they express concerns about developing an eating disorder. You don't need to not eat stuff. Just make sure you track it all and hold yourself accountable, you know? But yeah, reading, writing in a journal. I mean, this is kind of like a journal for me a little bit. Doing art. I heard somewhere about, you know, we spend so much of our life pouring liquid into our cup, like learning and gathering information from anywhere from YouTube shorts to self-help videos like this one. But it's important that you take some time to drink what you pour into your cup, you know. This isn't my thought either. I don't want to pawn this off as my own, but this is something, a philosophy that I heard about and that I've been trying to employ more is you know, I feel like I've spent so much of my time pouring into my cup that I need to focus more on drinking. And I think that just means like living life essentially. So that's some wisdom of the day for you guys. Drink what's in your cup, and then you can pour even more in there and drink more. But I know I've been guilty of overfilling my cup so much and not drinking it. So I want to share that with you, that you need to drink. It's good for you. and it's awesome to drink. So I'm going to eat my yogurt, edit this video, and then play some guitar. And I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope you are excited as I am to start this journey together. If you are, follow and leave a like. Subscribe. I guess this is going on YouTube, so subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully. Bye-bye.